Bill Bishop offers an expert look at what to expect from the white metal market in the second half of 2024.
We're cautiously watching, as we come into the summer. This is historically a slow time. June and July tends to be slow. In the industry, there's a saying that says everybody's gone to the lake. So it's hard to keep full attendance or full attention. There's a certain percentage of the buying market that's gone to the lake. And we're coming up on OEM switchovers as well. The Class 8 and Class 7 switchovers happened in the spring. As we come now into August and September, you're going to see the medium duty stuff and the light duty stuff switch over as well. So there's we're coming into that lull where production's ending, deliveries are kind of falling off, and the inventory is the inventory. Speaking of inventory, it still remains a little tight, and we're looking at the inventory that's coming through. It's definitely an older vehicle, and it's definitely a more mileage vehicle. We're seeing stuff right now, even over 2023, which was older, but what's coming through now in 2024 is definitely a 1.5 to 2 model years older than we would normally see this time of year, and miles are up 25 to 30%. We have a good contingency of our customers that are still running about 20% heavy as well. So fleets are still holding on to vehicles. There still seems to be some trepidation or concern over whether they're going to get new deliveries or whether the next level of inventory is on its way. There's some evidence that there's still a bottleneck at the upfitters as well. So we would look for a mild slowdown through the summer. Prices will continue to bleed off at 0.5%, 0.7% a month as we go forward. The good stuff with good spec will continue to perform, and we'll see what happens from an economy and a freight standpoint. If the economy continues to move sideways as we come into the end of the year and the election, more than likely, used vehicles will as well. If the economy takes a downturn, that'll likely have the similar effects. I don't know that anyone expects a real uptick economically, but if we can continue to move sideways out the end of the year, try to process some of this inventory, we've got we've got a big job ahead of us to try to process all of this existing inventory. Late last year and early this year, we saw bankruptcies in some prominent freight haulers to the tune of, tens of thousands of vehicles that are going to have to be absorbed into this market as well. And you have OEMs producing, back to pre-pandemic production levels as well. So we're going to see some things start to cycle out. There should be strong inventory through the end of the year. Pricing may have to do its job to help absorb some of that.